In this video, we're going to share some of the steps we took to create our trout glide bait. Here, after I etched in the fins and the gills and the mouth and how I wanted it, I'm carving out the pieces to get like a 3D effect. And now I'm using my nail file or Dremel file to sand around each of the details. And here I'm using a wood burner tool to create millions and millions of tiny dots to make it look like little reflective trout scales. These details are very tedious, but it turned out really awesome. Those details were done. Casey cut the bait in half and built clay models around just one half side of the baits. And then Casey poured silicone over this mold and created this right over here. This part has already processed and hardened, so he's going to pour silicone over this other half to get the other half of this mold. So we'll show you that part now too.
Yeah, talk about what you're doing.
Well, I lubed her up with some petroleum jelly.
What is that?
It's the Mold Max 30.
Mold Max 30.
To make your mold so you could pour your resin into. Pour this stuff in here. Wet. 183.30. This is 100 to 10, so it'd be 18.3. Take this. 100 to 10. 201.3. And I went past it. It's okay.
By not much, though.
It's okay. Mix it all up.
How long does it take for that?
24 hours.
Okay.
Cure time is 24 hours. Bitches. Sorry.
Quit cussing at everybody.
24-hour cure time.
Cool.
Mix it up real good.
I'm so curious if these little dots will,
I know, I kind of
texture will take. I hope. Took me a long time.
all lubed up.
Mm-hmm.
I made the mistake of not using the petroleum jelly, and
Just got stuck.
yeah, they don't come apart.
Oh.
It sucks.
Yeah, that's not fun.
This is the mold to pour the resin into to make the baits.
Gotcha.
The resin, you have to do it super quick, but it gets hard within like 2 minutes.
That's what I thought it was. I was like, I thought those were so much faster.
No.
You're making the other half of those, so then we can make as many trouts as we want.
Yeah, exactly. That way you could pour the resin as many times and have this mold.
Does that get warm or anything?
No, the resin does though.
Oh, it does? Crazy.
It's super
Look at that
quick.
baby bulldog on the wall.
And you have to add microblends to the resin.
Does this bubble up? Not like the resin stuff, huh?
Yeah, so you pour just a little bit on there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Like that. And then you wait 10 minutes. All those little air bubbles will pop.
So you do it in layers. That's cool.
You just do the first one
Oh, okay. That's the most important part.
over the bait. Yeah, exactly. You gotta have that with no air bubbles. See them all popping?
Mm.
So you give that 10 minutes. It should go around the mold. Pop all those air bubbles.
Do you pop them or they just pop?
No, they just come to the surface and pop. As long as there's just a thin coat. But
Gotcha. If it's too heavy, they won't be able to surface.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, those are doing away.
yeah, see, there's still a couple. This one's got a bunch.
Oh, that one's going away as we speak.
I think I poured that one maybe too thick, the tail one. Let's see, that big one just popped finally. We're starting to pop.
And it like fills in itself.
This is for all my homies.
Nice.
Yeah.
So then we wait 24 hours.
Yes.
So we can make infinity copies if we wanted to.
Yes. Infinity.
Alright, 24 hours.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's see. The big reveal.
Big reveal. Oh yeah.
Awesome. You can see all the scale texture.
Just my vent.
Got your air vents.
I don't know if this is gonna come out very well though. This tail section and this too. Uh-oh, hope we don't rip. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's putting holes.
Uh-oh, it's dripping. Yeah, that might not work.
Uh-oh.
That one hit the deck. Shit, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, fuck. Busted.
Fortunately, that other half didn't come out as smooth as we liked. On that first half, we did learn from this mistake and have figured out what the problem was. Alright, time for some painting. Here's our first coat of the white.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
She's always there, always watching. Here's another layer of pearlized white just to get that more shiny effect. And now I'm doing the first layer of some silver. Being a hairstylist, I'm really like to pay attention to color and the details of it. So I like bring it to the bathroom so I can see it in this light too. I need to add a couple layers of some other colors. So I'm gonna mix in a little bit more of this green in with the silver.
You're a good girl, Lou.
She's always around. I'm custom making that pink salmon color. It's just going to be a little line underneath the green part of the trout just to give it that rainbow trout look. Painting in just a couple of those dark spots that those trouts get. Okay, it's getting there. It's looking good. We need one more color for the back. I want like a darker green, brown almost color on the top of its back. Yes, that's better. Alright, here it is before we do the top coat and get the hooks and the fins on. Animal approved. Got the fins in with the hooks, now we're on the lake ready to fish.
Largemouth on the trout ski. There it goes.